Who invests more in their fitness, women or men? So, Tune, I'm gonna start with you, man. Who you think invests more in their fitness, women or men?
These days, from what I'm saying, has been more of a trend. I think it's women.
Okay.
The gym has been packed out, especially, seeing as that we're all personal trainers here. Majority of my clientele are women. I'm starting to think like, where the men at? You feel me? In the male dominated industry, you would think it would be us, right? But no, more recently, or as of lately, these last couple of years, I've been seeing more women, pack out the gym.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're investing more in themselves for whatever odd reason. But I feel like they take a little bit more pride in their looks and how they want their body to be perceived and how they perceive themselves. So truth be told, if I were to put my finger on, I would say is women are investing more in them than themselves in 2024 opposed to the men.
So you telling me the fellas they slacking in the gym?
They calorie stacking, man. They out there.
They slacking and calorie stacking,
yeah,
man?
especially on a Friday when we investing in ourselves. They out, investing in happy hour.
Oh man,
they at the bar. We at the bar, the pull-up bar.
The pull-up bar. Hey, hey, fellas, Tune say y'all got to step it up, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so Kay, who you think invests more in their fitness, women or men?
Man, this is a tough one, man. I put it like this, right? Because women, they know. I mean, majority of women know that they're valued on their looks. Like they want to be attractive, they want to look good to attract the right mate.
Yeah.
But I would also say that men are becoming more educated about fitness themselves too. But when it comes to like investing, you mean financially or like just time spent working out?
Everything. And
overall,
time spent, money, energy, everything. Just mindset towards it, thinking about it when you leave the gym.
Content.
I would say definitely women have grown. But women have become more fit. I've seen a lot more fitness women, but I'm going to have to say men. I'm going to have to say
men.
Men.
All right,
that's fair.
Okay, all right.
So, say men.
So Tune said that it's the women. So basically, you saying it's not that these guys aren't that guy?
You're not that guy, pal.
They're not him.
You're not that guy.
They're not the source.
All right, and
Absolutely.
Case saying the men. So look, man, we're gonna bring up some facts about it real quick because y'all know I stay with the facts on this show.
Let's talk about it.
You feel me? Hey, look, Tune, we don't cap here, right?
Nah, no cap.
Stop the cap.
We don't cap it here, bro. So look, when it comes to money spent on fitness, men are often seen to spend more on gym memberships, supplements, and fitness equipment. They also invest in personal trainers and bodybuilding activities. Women may spend more on fitness classes, Pilates, yoga, workout clothing, and health and wellness products. The beauty and wellness industry, which often overlaps with fitness, sees significant expenditure from women. So they both men and women spend the money, but they just spend the money on different things.
Different departments.
Okay, exactly.
That makes sense.
And then when the one thing they said fitness classes, me and Tune train a lot of women. We train groups. So that's kind of like a fitness class.
Makes sense.
If you think about it, for real.
Group training, yeah.
Yep. When it comes to time spent on exercise, studies show often that men tend to spend more time on vigorous physical activities and strength training. Women are more likely to engage in moderate activities such as walking, yoga, and aerobics. They might spend similar or slightly less overall time on exercise compared to men, but focus on different type of workouts. So, I think that so if you look at our gym, right?
Sure.
With the lifting weights, we know women that lift weights.
Correct.
But it's a lot of women in there that just be on the cardio and doing the
BS. Huh?
Be upstairs in the corner doing some bullshit.
Just doing some
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So fellas are more on the vigorous activity. Women are on, you know what I'm saying, more of the lighter stuff because they scared to get bulky.
Low impact.
So, Kay, how you feel about women saying they want to they scared to get bulky? Or how you feel about that?
Man, I made a reel on TikTok about this. I made a video about this.
Mm-hmm.
Real TikTok, whatever. I made a video about this, and it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You gotta try. You gotta put in effort. Now, I will say that there are some real genetically blessed women that have that muscular build without even trying.
Yep.
There's some of them. And I'm just being honest. I've seen them, but for the most part, they don't have the testosterone. They're not as prone to building muscle as the men are.
Facts.
Point blank. Period. Point blank. Period. So don't be afraid to lift. Even if you're just trying to lose the fat, lose the belly fat, lose that stomach, women, don't be afraid to hit the weights.
Facts.
Nah, facts for sure. Don't be afraid to lift, and don't be afraid to lift heavy, right? There's a lot of misconceptions out here And there's a lot of fallacies out here pertaining to women and causing women to shy away from lifting weights because, you know, the common idea is that, they're going to end up looking like a man. And that's not the case, right? And we hear this often and time again, you know, I don't want to lift too heavy, or am I going to look like a man? I don't want to look like, and that's not the case. Women, if anything, you're going to look more defined. You're going to look more sculpted. You're going to lose body fat, build lean, defined mass, and then you'll fit a better version of yourself. You know, you'll come into a better version of yourself, but you just have to believe that's the case and stop listening to what everybody else is telling you about how you're going to look if you lift a certain way.
Facts. And let me add on.
Sure.
If, for example, because I have dated women who are very strong. For example, you accidentally lift too hard and get too strong. Just take some time off. I promise you, your body's going to go back to normal, the way you were before. If you don't like the way you look, you can lose muscle real fast. If you accidentally follow advice and, you know, you just somehow get too strong, just cool off, you'll be right back to where you were.
Man, they ain't getting too strong. Bro, I don't know what y'all scared of, ladies. Listen, the women y'all see that y'all scared to look like, the bodybuilders and all that, listen, they're doing hella testosterone. They're doing TRT. They're doing gear, Anavar, all that bullshit. Ladies, y'all are not doing that. Especially a lot of y'all never played sports. Y'all don't have a background of lifting weights. So y'all, listen, ladies, y'all ain't got to worry about that shit. So cut it out. If anything, you're going to get curvier before you get bulkier, right? You're going to look better. Your man ain't going to be mad because you're giving him more to grab, right? So
bars.
you're going to keep them warm at night because, you know, a lot of these dudes are skinny. A lot of these dudes got no muscle. So if anything, your man going to appreciate it. So ladies, do not feel like you about to get bulky because it just ain't happening. It's scientifically impossible, all right? Yeah. So to wrap this topic up, the fitness market has seen significant growth in both male and female segments, but trends can vary by region and culture. For example, boutique fitness studios and wellness retreats are increasingly popular among women, while men might prefer traditional gyms and high-intensity interval training. So, hey, it turned out that one is an investor more than the other. I thought it would be women, but just according to my research,
sound like it's men.
It sounds like it's men. So the fellas,
hey,
shout out to the fellas. Ladies, step it up.
Shout out to us, man.
Hey, shout out to us. Most people spend time watching influencers instead of getting to the grind. That's a good point, Jado.
Was good.
The influencers and shit, right? A lot of people think that, and this is why I do the podcast, a lot of people think the influencers, that's the way to work out. A lot of the bullshit workouts they be doing. Burpees, mountain climbers. You know what I'm saying? Like they think that's the way to lose weight. You got any thoughts on that, Kay?
It gets likes and comments, but a lot of just for entertainment. A lot of just for entertainment. The real stuff is boring. They don't show you it. The stuff that works is boring.
Facts.
Yeah, I be telling these people your favorite influencer does boring stuff. They doing shoulder press, squats, chest press, bench press, push-ups, pull-ups. They keeping their workouts boring. Tune, anything you want to add to that?
I think the boring shit is fun. I like doing the boring shit.
Yep.
The boring shit is what get results.
Yep.
And that's what I'm in there for. I'm in there to get results. I'm not in there to be doing all this fake shit that's, you know, you see on the gram, on TikTok, the shit that people do for engagement. I'm in there to do this shit that I know it works, and I'm going to do it repetitively until I get the results that I'm seeking. So I like doing the boring shit because, you know, it's what I'm there for. I'm there to get strong. I'm there to get fit. I'm there to get my mind right. And, you know, in my experience over these years, I've realized that the boring shit, the simple shit is what, you know, gets the results the quickest, right? You know, does it look like fun? No. Does it come off redundant? Yes. But nope. at the end of the day, you know, if it works, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big facts. We got some comments on Instagram too. Big inspiration, brothers. Keep it up. In the gym right now after my training session with some clients, had to tap in with the bro. And that was Mr. Naughty Fitness. Appreciate you, dog.
100%.
Yes, sir. Hey. So look, man, I made a post the other day about these out of shape trainers, man.
Folks is offended. And
most of the people that disagree with me were men. Were male trainers in the comments.
Why do you think that is?
They like, I don't know why it's acceptable nowadays for trainers to be out of shape. Y'all know I don't agree with it. So, Kay, how you feel about out of shape trainers, and why should a trainer be in shape? And feel free to get in your bag. Don't
Man,
hold back.
People look at some. I feel like some people starting to look at personal trainer as an easy way to make money nowadays.
Facts.
Because they see, okay, it makes more than minimum wage. I only got to study a certain amount of time. I got to get a certificate. Boom, I'm locked in. Make $50K, $70K a year. No, you gotta know more than just what's on the paper. You gotta live it. You gotta have put the work in the gym. You gotta have done those millions of pull-ups and push-ups, and like you have to have the results for yourself.
Absolutely.
Especially if you want to have success as an online trainer. In-person trainers, yeah, you can get yourself a little more leeway if you work for a gym like LA Fitness where they have people come and sign up. But if you're running your own business, you gotta have some type of results for yourself, especially if you want to be able to have others like really, really listen to you and not just pay you because you have a fucking certificate. It ain't about that. It's about walking the walk, really.
Absolutely. Not only that, it's, as far as the online business as well, too, people not going to want to sign up with you if they don't see testimonials of the results you've gotten for other people.
Facts.
So it's a lot easier to play the in-person game. You can kind of get away with that BS, right? Because at this point, with the access to social media, anything is possible now, right?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You could, like I said, all you need is two or three Gymshark outfits, tripod. You know what I'm saying? Insta Fit page, and you good to go. You know what I'm saying? You got a fitness page, tripod, and a couple different outfits for some brands. You certified personal trainer at this point, right? And then not only that, but you can go get a backdoor certificate. Not no real accredited
$50 online.
You know what I'm saying? Joint that you fill out in 2 minutes, and then you're a personal trainer. So, yeah,
and they got JV football too. That's a certificate.
Oh,
Yeah.
brother, this guy stinks.
Hey,
Okay.
man. So
I'm not gonna lie. I got one of those certificates.
Oh, hey, my bad, bro. No shade to you, right?
But the thing is, like, my clients get results. I got the proof.
Nah, you be posting your proof too, though.
Yeah.
And you consistent as that. He's definitely consistent, and we see the results. Like what I respect about Kay is like he posts his results from when he first started his journey, right?
Yeah, you do.
So you can see where he first started off at to where he is now. You can see the progression. You can see the discipline. You can see, his mindset, and he speaks about it. And then not only that, but he's also getting results for clients as well too. So
yes, that's facts. And man, this is my thing about these trainers. Like when you're a client, when you're trying to get your transformation, it takes a level of mental toughness. If the trainer is not going through that consistently, like if they're not upkeeping themselves and keeping themselves in shape, how do I expect a client to pay me my worth? Right? Because trainers be asking for a lot of money.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? How do I expect a client to pay me their hard-earned money, pay my worth, and I'm not going through it? You know what I'm saying? At that point, it's scamming. And they talking about it's about the knowledge, and like, yeah, okay, you passed the test. Like, it's a lot of people out here getting diplomas and degrees. Like, okay, yes, it's a skill set, it's respectable, but when it comes to actually moving your body, like you got to have the results. It is what it is, bro. I'm sick of these big back trainers, and I'm gonna keep talking about it. Cancel them. I'm creating a personal training committee, and I'm revoking all y'all
big back
all y'all big back certifications. Fuck out of here.
At the end of the day, we realize that people are, most people who are in their right mind, right? They're only going to get with people who they either want to look like or feel like have the knowledge and the body to be able to guide them to success or lead them to success, right? So if you don't look the part, why are you considering yourself a trainer, right?
Fact.
Trainers, you might have all the paperwork on paper. You may seem, you might be that person. You may be them. But in like physically, do you fit that description? Do you fit the mold of what a trainer is supposed to look like? Somebody that takes care of themselves, somebody, that others like hold to a higher standard, right? Do you look like that? Or do you look like somebody who needs training? You know what I'm saying? Somebody that should be searching for the trainer themselves.
Bro, how you training me with man boobs? I'm trying to get rid of the man boobs, and you got man boobs. So I'm going to listen to you?
Nope.
What kind of sense did that make?
I'm telling you.
I'm trying to get rid of the gut, and your gut bigger than mine, but you got the knowledge. Fuck do I look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't even make sense. Somebody on Instagram said how a big back cankle trainer motivate others to get in better shape
That's
than
a
them. That's fact.
That's a fact.
Shout out to them, man. Shit is crazy, bro.
The cankles is crazy.
I mean, it's some female trainers with cankles too, but that's another topic for another day. Am I lying? Okay, you know any female trainers with cankles or any male trainers with man boobs?
What's a kinkle?
with a calf going to the ankle. It's no definition in the calf.
Oh,
Motherfucker just look like a
like a tree trunk, big
like
ass,
a tree trunk,
big ass ankle, like an elephant leg. So it really looked like joint big as shit.
Yeah, those are the ones that lead the group classes.
Yeah, they be doing the step and the twerking classes and shit. Talking about twerking is a glute workout. Shit.
Stop the cap.
We ain't got time for that. Yeah.
Stop the
If you're
cap.
trying to unbig that back, don't watch the podcast. If you ain't trying to get rid of that belly, don't watch the podcast.